everything that we had talked about so
Yeah,
far.
that's what he said too.
You know, and I want you to know that we understand that this is a horrible situation, and I don't want you to feel like that I'm asking you all these questions to be difficult or to be rude or anything like that. It has nothing to do with that. We just...
I mean, look, when I say I don't know, I really don't know. I mean, it happened too quick to have detail.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just, I want to know why.
Sure.
You know?
So, we're at the point in the conversation now where I really appreciate your honesty.
Thank you.
And I feel like you have been honest up to this point about your relationship with Brandy and about your love for Brandy. I mean, I can see it in your face.
It's gonna be hard.
Yeah, how much you love her. And I can also see...
She loved me just as much, though.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, I can see that very clearly from what you've told us so far. So, with that being said, I think that we're at the point of where we need to have a little bit of a harder conversation.
Okay.
Because as much as I want to believe that the guns fell and went off and shot her, what we have at the scene just doesn't show that. So I want to keep our relationship open and honest, and I want to be able to respect you, and I want to be able to preserve the love that you have
Sure.
for Brandy,
Yeah.
and I also want to give Brandy the justice that she deserves, and I think we need to have a harder conversation.
Go for it.
Is there any...
When his relationship with Brandy was mentioned, Keith's defenses began to crack. Yet the evidence at the scene totally contradicted his story.
Any chance at all
Okay.
that something different happened that you have not told us?
None. Because that's what happened. I got no reason to lie to you guys. I mean, you guys are investigators, for God's sake. That's what I seen, and that's what I heard.
Well, I mean, you said you have no reason to lie. I mean, I'm not saying that you're flat out lying to us. That's not what I'm saying at all.
Okay.
What I am saying is that what we have at the scene
Okay.
does not add up to what you're telling us.
But that's your guys'
I
opinion.
want to believe you. I do. And I want to keep this relationship going that we have
Okay.
so that it's not difficult for you. I don't want to add to the trauma that you've already gone through.
Either
I
way,
really
it's all
don't.
gonna be difficult.
Well, yes, but you can make it easier for yourself. We cannot.
Sure. Sure.
If after we leave out of this room today, I'm able to say that I feel comfortable with everything that we've talked about, you'll never have to see me again.
Okay.
And at this point, I don't feel comfortable with that.
That's fine. You can investigate as much as you want.
And we're going to.
It's fine.
But this is your opportunity to help yourself and to lay it all out for us. Because there's a backstory. This isn't the story.
This is the story. And I'll get a lawyer and I will prove that this is the real story.
Okay? And you are completely entitled to that.
Ask Rylan. I mean, that's all that happened.
We did ask him.
She had a little scream, and then I heard 2 gunshots. And I know it was nobody with her. It was just her.
Did somebody tell you that?
Yeah,
Who told you that?
my dad.
Your dad told you that nobody was with her, it was just her?
Yeah, in their bedroom.
Thank you for telling me that.
And you know what he told us? Do you want to know?
Yeah, because I wasn't up. So
He told us that he heard his mom scream.
I heard no screams at all. None.
Tension rose when Keith's stepson described a scene that was completely different. A scream, 2 gunshots, his words pushed Keith into a corner he couldn't escape.
None.
Why would he make that up?
Ask him.
Is he a liar?
He has been known to tell fibs, yes.
Does he tell you on the regular that his mom screams in the bedroom?
No.
Has he ever told you that his mom screams and it was a lie?
No, not screaming, but he lies about a bunch of other different things. You can ask his real father, and he'll tell you that too.
So why on this date would he lie about his mom screaming in the bedroom?
You guys can try to pin whatever you want on me. She didn't scream.
Listen, dude, nobody's trying to pin anything on you.
I'm just telling you what I heard, man. That's it. What I heard, what I seen. And
Accidents
I
happen.
feel kind of offended.
I feel offended too, if we're gonna go to that level.
I feel really offended that you guys can try to pin an accident on me.
No.
Oh, I thought that's what you were getting at with it. I was like,
Not at all. If an accident happened,
Sure.
we are more than willing to listen to that. But what I'm telling you is what you're conveying as the accident that happened isn't the accident that happened. If something else happened that was accidental,
Sure.
we could lay that out and I would be happy to listen to it. I am not saying that you're a murderer.
No.
I am not saying that you're a bad person, but what I am saying is with my training, my experience, and the crime scene, the accident that you're laying out isn't the one that happened.
Well, that's what I seen. When I came up, that's what I seen.
No, it's hard.
It's very hard.
I know it is. Okay.
And I can't tell you something that I don't know. I'm not gonna make up stuff. I just can't. Well, you can test me for gunpowder, go ahead. I don't care. Do whatever test you need. I do not have nothing that I haven't told you. I haven't stepped out of my box and told you stuff. And that took a lot, you know?
Sure.
And I don't know how you're telling me that that's not what happened.
Well, it's facts. We have trained crime scene personnel that take measurements, that take angles, that, are able to basically reconstruct the incident.
Okay?
I mean, in a 360.
Okay. Are there any security cameras installed in your bedroom?
Not in the bedroom, no.
The story shifted to the security cameras. Keith claimed they were broken, but the fact that nothing was recorded by chance only deepened suspicion.
No.
Not in the bedroom.
And the rest of them don't work. They're offline because the batteries are off.
Hypothetically speak, did they record audio and video?
Some of them do, some of them don't.
Okay.
And we just had them up.
When would those get installed?
We installed them ourselves.
Okay, you guys installed
We
them.
just did it, I don't know, a couple days ago.
Where were the cameras installed exactly?
One in the front, one in the back, one on the side. And this side's not, I don't got one yet for that side.
Okay. You told somebody, what service are you using? Is it cloud-based or what?
I'm not even sure. They're so new. I believe.
Who are you paying? You paid somebody.
No,
So you don't pay any, who'd you buy the cameras from?
Walmart.
Walmart. Do you know what brand they are?
R something?
Okay. And they were all like in the same package?
It's one's Arlo and one is like something with an M.
Okay. Okay, so there were different brands.
Yeah.
So one of them had like X amount of cameras and then you bought
Well-
backup cameras or?
Well, see, the old house, I got the ones with the M, but those are wired.
Okay.
And we didn't want nothing.
All these are wireless.
Yes.
And do you pay a
Well,
subscription?
two are wired and one's wireless.
Did you pay a subscription every month?
Yes.
Okay. And the prescription, I'm sorry.
It's a one-time kind of thing.
One-time thing, and they get uploaded to a cloud, or they're in a hard drive?
I guess.
Okay. So there's no like hard drive somewhere?
No.
Nothing. Okay. How do you work those cameras?
Usually through a cell phone.
Okay. And you had like an app on your phone or something like that?
Yes, but we just got new phones.
Okay. So you did not have the app on your current phone?
I do, but I haven't.
Okay. Do you know what the app is called?
I think it's Arlo.
Arlo. Is that one of those Halo, or one of those cameras that on the doorbell cameras? Is that the same brand?
I don't know if they make a doorbell one or not.
Okay. All right. And you and your wife, I imagine, are the ones that know the password for that.
Sure.
Okay. All right.
I recently couldn't get in because she was the only one with the password.
All right.
And then she couldn't get in either because it switched, because it's a different router.
Okay.
So that's what our problem was, is we were trying to set them up.
Okay. All right.
And I wish they would have been on, because that would have been clarifying a lot of this.
Well, to be honest with you, I mean, if something like that, if we were to have that on the video, I cannot even tell you the crazy shit that I have seen on surveillance camera.
Keith, how you doing, man? My name's David Sanders.
Hi, dude.
I'll knock this thing out real quick.
Tell me about it, man.
We're not gonna do that yet.
Why do they always try to pin the other guy?
What's that?
Why do they always try to pin, people on? I don't know.
Listen, man, I don't honestly know what all's going on. They just told me to come here and
I've got a couple of crime scene techs that are up at the house. Okay. They're going over the scene. Okay. I don't want there to be any misunderstanding. At this point in time,
Police decided not to release Keith. In that moment, he realized freedom had slipped away, and the charge could make him the prime suspect.
I'm gonna have to have you stay here with us and not release you at this time. The reason I want to make sure that we have, I want to make sure that, for example, there is no video, and again, and you have to understand, and you have to get past being offended by something just for a minute and understand that I have to make sure there's nothing like footage on the camera of, and again, forgive me for saying this, but footage of you shooting her or something like that.
Sure.
On video. Okay.
Release you?
Nope. I need you to come down and talk to me.
There's a lawyer. Hang on. We gotta get a lawyer.
Yeah, get one now.
Keith,
Yes.
what is going on?
I don't know. I don't know yet.
You have a right. Have they charged you with anything?
Not yet.
Then you have a right to leave right
Nope, they're
now.
detaining me.
They can't detain you. Unless they charge you and arrest you, you have the right to leave. The cop told me that.
Okay, they
You
said,
tell them that,
Hey,
we
hey,
got you a lawyer.
hey, just come down
What?
to, you know where the old hospital is in Benel?
Yeah, I know where it's at.
Come here and see me, now.
Well, they wouldn't let me in before.
Well, they said that you can come down here and see me.
Hold up. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Come down and see me at the old hospital in Benel.
Okay, well, we get a lawyer.
Yep, you get a lawyer.
It's gonna cost you $8,000.
I don't give a shit, because
I know.
now they're trying to say this and that.
Sarah put up $1,000.
Okay, alright, give me a lawyer.
We already got him, and they're on the case right now.
Okay, and you tell him to come down here with you.
Well, he's not coming.
Okay,
He's not coming.
well, they're
But
gonna,
they should be getting all of the information now. They cannot detain you without charging you with anything. And
okay,
they can't charge you until they get that search warrant and get in that stuff.
okay, alright.
Keep your mouth shut. Don't
Yeah.
say a freaking thing.
Not beyond this point.
Nothing.
Okay, not beyond this point.
Nothing. I don't care what you said before. If they're detaining you, say that your lawyer is, because the lawyer says that they will not let you leave, that's in your favor.
They said that
But
they won't let me leave.
he said, we told him everything, Keith.
They said that they won't let
said
me
that
leave.
you probably will be charged with a class 3
A call to his family revealed a bitter truth. Both the media and police already saw Keith as a murderer. The panic in his voice could not be hidden.
Felony.
For what?
For the pot.
Oh, who cares?
Well, that's what we're concerned about. Also, it says that it's under the investigation is under suspicion for homicide.
Yeah, that's not cool. Give me a lawyer, get him down here right now so they'll let me go.
Well, that's what it said on Flagler Live. So, the lawyer is on it, and Mom and I are on our way right now. Okay,
All right, bye.
we're on our way.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Are you charging me?
You're
Are you charging me? It's illegal. I have a lawyer. He is actually going to be here now, and if I am not being charged with nothing that's under my constitutional right to do.
Well, you can't leave right
So you're telling me I cannot leave right now?
Yes.
Okay, you're going to lawyer this.
Yes.
Okay. That's fine. I still want to talk to my parents, so.
Okay, that's fine. Just hang out here. You've been cooperative, so I'm not gonna handcuff you or anything like that. You can just stay here. If you have an issue with the fact that you're detained, again, you can tell your parents, you can tell your lawyer.
Okay.
And for the time being, just hang out
Why
here.
am I being detained?
You are being detained because
They
of...
said it's under suspicion of homicide?
Who said that?
Flagler Live.
What did Flying Live say?
That it's under the suspicion of
Okay.
homicide.
Okay, well, every death is treated as a homicide, so
Okay.
I don't know.
Fuck these guys. They're trying to
The
get
lawyer?
me for fucking murder.
I know.
I didn't do anything.
I didn't say you did, but you gotta be prepared for them to try to do that. When there was two
Bullshit.
shots, the main thing I think is because it was 2 shots fired.
But
I know. I'm not saying you did or didn't. I don't know.
naked. I'd say
Well, I
fucking
don't
get out
know.
of the shower.
Well, that's kind of suspicious too, if you had residue on your hands.
I
or
don't. I
something.
don't. Go ahead. Take the
Did
test.
they already do it?
Go
Okay,
ahead.
all right, fine, good. The lawyer, she just called before you, right after you did, said that she had talked to him just a couple minutes before, so you are released. They just gotta let you go. If they don't let you go,
They say no.
Well, they called, she talked to another building.
Mm.
So if they don't let you go within about 15 or 20 minutes, I'm calling the lawyer and they're in deep shit.
I'm gonna sue him.
Well, no, they,
And to-
no, tell me, what did you say to them?
Huh?
And you've
They
been
just
through a lot,
asked.
what did you say to them?
I just ask questions.
The
and
same thing over and over?
Sometimes, but stuff that I can answer, man. Like, when something like that happens, you don't know exactly how many inches or
I understand.
come on, man, you know what I mean? They didn't have to look at their fucking wife take up the last breath, Dad.
I know. Where did she shoot herself at?
I don't know.
Okay. That might be, maybe that might be suspicious too, where the wounds are. They won't tell anybody
I don't know.
because the body is still there. They haven't removed the body yet.
That is sick.
They have to get a search warrant before they can do it. And the examiner hasn't been there either.
So they're dropping the ball.
Well, I don't know. That's normal procedure.
I mean, I was as honest as I could with them.
I know. Well, that's fine, but
They're here fucking...
I know. What about Ron?
Ryland's in the other room.
Are they gonna let him go?
I don't know. I don't know, but they're trying to pin it all on me, and that's not cool.
What are they saying to you?
Oh, well, this is suspicious, that is
Well,
suspicious.
you gotta understand.
Asking me questions I don't know.
Well, you have to understand there are some things that seem suspicious. I'm just
Sure,
saying,
sure.
devil's advocate.
Sure.
Okay? 2 shots.
Sure.
Keith's parents arrived, ready to protect their son at all costs. But while they searched for excuses, the harsh truth of Brandy's death still hung in the interrogation room.
You just got out of the shower.
Sure.
Could have washed all that stuff off. Okay? No witnesses.
I didn't even get to put soap on.
I know. Well, that's neither here nor there. You were wet.
Yeah.
No witnesses.
Ryland said he heard...
He heard
yell.
2. He told me he heard 2 pops.
Yeah. Me too. That's what I heard.
He said, because I asked him after I talked to you, or before I talked to you.
Sure.
Because he was over there, your mom was hugging him and stuff. And I asked him, I said, Ryland, what happened?
Mhm.
And he goes, I don't know, Grandpa. I was watching TV and I heard something go pop, pop.
Mhm.
And I know my mom was hurt.
He's trying They're trying to tell me that Ryland said that there was a scream. There was no scream that I heard. The only thing that was screaming is me saying, call 911, somebody!
Well, maybe that's what he thought. Well, he's a little kid. They can't go by everything he says. Especially when they're interrogating him without a family member there.
Yeah. I mean, they're trying to say this and that when I've been as honest as I can.
Well, that's all you can be, but don't you clam up. You're lawyered up now. Shut your mouth. Don't say another word. Say you need anything, you speak to my lawyer. I've got his name and his personal phone
This is
number.
ridiculous.
Well, Sarah put up $1,000 for you.
Okay,
'Cause I know you will. And he wants a total of $8,000, and he says they're probably gonna get you at least a class 3 felony for the,
Weed.
yeah. You might as well talk about it now, it doesn't matter, they're
Yeah,
gonna find
I
it
told him.
anyway. You already told him?
Yeah.
Oh,
Look, I'm honest.
well, okay, so is that all you have?
Yeah. Herb.
What about those vials?
Herb, guns.
What about the vials?
What? Oh, dabs? That's weed.
I know, but that's
Yeah, that's
different.
No, it's just weed.
No. Well, he said that they'll probably get a class 3 felony for the over 20 some odd grams of
Oh, wow.
but he says, but they're, you know, because she was saying, well, what about all this retainer? He says, I don't give a goddamn about the rest of the retainer. Just do what I told you to do. All right.
First.
I know.
Okay,
they
now
were-
listen. I'm gonna let you go. All right, here's, no, we're gonna be able to talk to Ron and we'll tell him the news, okay?
They're trying to get me.
Now listen, listen to me for a
Don't say a
moment.
word.
Don't say another thing, just listen to me. We can call your lawyer in private. If you talk to the lawyer, they want it to be on speakerphone so they can hear it. So we're gonna call the lawyer first and get his advice.
I'm gonna sue the hell out of them.
Well, we'll just relax. We're gonna call the lawyer after we talk to Ryland.
Yeah.
And then I'll get his advice.
Okay.
And if he says it's okay for you to talk with them listening, I will give you my cell phone and you can talk to them.
Okay.
If they haven't charged you, they have to let you go.
Well, I assume so, but we don't know everything.
Details about the 2 gunshots, the position of the wounds, and the absence of witnesses began to form a chilling picture, a picture Keith could no longer deny.
The lawyer doesn't know everything that's going
Neither
on
do I.
as well. Okay, well, nobody does, and they're not telling anybody everything. She was shot in the chest and the shoulder. That's all he told me.
I didn't.
I know you didn't.
Anyway.
No, straight up.
I know.
Okay, but they're gonna come and get us so we can break the news around. And we know how we're gonna do it.
It's gonna be a hard one.
It is gonna be hard, but we gotta be strong. And
Why are they holding me on what?
they won't tell me. They have to wait until all he told me is they have to wait until the investigation is complete at the house.
The days.
Because of the drugs, probably.
Oh, it's just fucking
They
weed.
gotta speak.
I don't care. It's just, he already told them.
Yeah, I told them they have weed. Who cares?
It doesn't matter, they've got it.
But it's 2 shots. That's why they're saying that.
Well, see, I kept
And
them
he said
both.
it was 2 guns.
I kept them both in the side of my bed. They fit in there perfectly.
Yeah.
So if she was cleaning or anything,
How would she clean and get it?
because they were on the side of the bed.
And
she
they
was-
don't have a safety.
They don't have a safety. I
It
see.
could happen. And Keith understands, it does look suspicious because of that.
Yeah, but
Getting shot here and here, well, here and in the
Yeah, but
chest.
I didn't.
And the one went through her body. That's probably where those cops are out there. Remember I told you that's probably what that was. One of them went completely through the body and the other one's lodged in. It's probably the one in her chest.
I mean-
He didn't say exactly where.
And you being
I
in
mean,
the
at
shower,
least
they're
there's some
thinking that
closure
you're
And you
trying
being in
to...
the shower, I mean, we already discussed that.
But it's come on, man.
Well, you would never hurt anybody.
I know, and I
like
was
that
here
anyway.
voluntarily.
You have never even hit anybody.
I know.
Well, they're gonna come and get your mom and I, wouldn't they? Once,
Well,
we're
yeah,
gonna
let's
do with
talk
Ryan.
because
Yeah. But
I don't know what to do.
we can only talk
You
privately
only
to
can
the
do what
lawyer.
the lawyer says.
You
don't
do
say
what
a
the
word.
lawyer says. Don't say anything at all. Nothing else.
Let her. I damn well.
And I'm not saying what you're saying is right or wrong, but don't say anything.
I mean, I
Let the
damn well-
lawyer do the talking for you.
I damn well already told him everything I know.
Well, don't say anything else. They can't talk to you anymore unless you offer information.
Yeah, freeze
They
it.
legally can't talk to you.
Oh, you're in shock.
Well, yeah, we all are.
Did they
You're in
even
real
give you
shock.
anything to eat or drink?
I'm too upset to eat.
Well, but they've been giving you something, looks like a little soda.
Nah, that's the dudes. I mean, you're as honest as you can be with somebody, even though it's hard for you to be. And then they try to pin shit.
Well, they're not really trying to pin anything.
That's
on
why you keep your mouth shut.
Well, I told them
Because they
all
can
I
take
know.
everything out of context.
Sure. I told them everything I know, and from what I remember, I can't remember everything, Mom.
Well, she must have just gotten up.
Tell her what you told me
What? What?
about the shower.
Oh, okay. She had woke me up and was like, okay, I'm gonna make some breakfast, and all that, And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go take a shower. Went into the shower. The little curtain things weren't done all the way because she's so damn short. So I was doing that, and all of a sudden she went in, she said, boom. And I said, go away. And then about, I don't know, not long after, pop, pop.
Doesn't make
Did
sense.
you jump out immediately when you heard the pops? When did you come out of the bathroom?
It was pop. Pop. The first one I thought, it's like a balloon, you know what I mean? And then after I heard the second one, I was like, whoa, something's wrong, man, you know what I mean? And I ran out there, hey, slid across the floor and everything, naked. And got on the phone.
You saw her laying there.
Yeah, well, I saw her laying there, yes, and I was like, oh no. Got on the phone immediately, called 911. Okay? And told them what not. And I don't remember what time I put on my clothes
That doesn't-
or not, but I haven't got boxers, man.
No.
And then I let them in the door and she said, please help her. Please help her. And then they rushed me outside. That's when I called you. So it's like,
Well, you called me at 10:52.
yeah. So it's like, what the hell? I mean, did accidentally one go off and then she dropped them both and, you know what I mean? But I don't think
Was she
would-
moving them and cleaning?
Well,
That's what I was,
see,
maybe.
what they're gonna be looking for are powder burns.
Go ahead.
No, I mean, that's what they're gonna be looking
Maybe
for.
go ahead.
No, not on just you, but on her.
Yeah.
How close was the weapon? What
Sure.
angle did it have to be? They're gonna do a thorough investigation.
Sure.
What angle, if the gun hit this way, what angle would the projectile go?
Mhm.
What angle did it enter the body?
Sure.
If it entered from down here,
And that'll set me free.
well, if it hit like this and she was standing or whatever, crouched, it'd be an angle this way.
You should never have loading guns in the house.
Well, not without a safety anyway. That's beside the point. It's over.
Yeah, and they asked, what do you wish for justice for your wife? And I looked at them.
Justice?
Justice. I was like, better gun control? I
Well,
mean,
that has nothing to do with it.
it's just
Justice, in other words, they were baiting you, trying to get you to say, if you
I don't
said,
care what they
well,
be.
if you would have said something like, oh, jail or whatever, then they got probable
Well, you
cause.
and Brandy were good.
I know.
But she has been depressed a lot.
But I didn't know that.
She hasn't
She
been
told
telling
me.
him.
I thought she was getting better.
Because she has not been telling him.
Oh.
And he asked why, and I said, probably because she was afraid you'd blow up.
She
Why-
she
why
told
would I
me
let her
that she's been
under-
having nightmares lately.
See, she didn't tell me
sat
any
there
of that.
and told me that she's had awful thoughts. And I said, Brandy, what are those? And she wouldn't tell me. And she says, I've been feeling really bad. I have to go talk to somebody. I really need to go talk to somebody.
One thing
And I
that-
gave her Barbara's
one thing
name at
that-
the criminal, or
One thing that
the,
she told me the other day, right, is that she had been talking to people online sexually. I let it go. Because everybody has their past.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And I let it go. It was from months ago, though. So I was like, okay, whatever.
Is that why you took her phone?
Inside the interrogation room, Keith recalls Brandy's torment, relentless nightmares, hidden secrets, and a mind torn apart in the days before tragedy struck.
Her phone away?
No, I didn't take her phone away.
She was
She
having
broke
trouble
her
with it.
phone.
Oh, she didn't tell me she broke her phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She didn't.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
Yeah, and then we had to get new ones, but the new ones that I got weren't compatible.
Okay, go ahead.
So I had to get new ones after that,
Okay,
and then she had her phone and everything's good.
continue on.
But that's about it, and I let it go. I let it go because.
Did
when
you
she
tell
said-
the police this?
Yes, I told them all that.
Okay.
I let it go. I told her everything's gonna be all right. Just stop that. You know what I mean? And she right there deleted all the accounts, all that. So we're fine. Last night we had a friend Joe over. She was snuggling up with
Was your
me.
sex life okay?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Brandy
Well, I mean,
always
that's what
tells me that.
I know, but I
I mean,
mean,
it wasn't-
why would she be doing that in sexual things unless there was, you know,
Texting
something was
or
lapsing,
email or
lapsing.
something like that.
Well, that's why I asked, I mean,
I
I'm not trying to be
She
personal.
said that she had a problem with it since he was young.
Okay, so she had a porn addiction.
Something like that, I guess,
Okay.
you know, and I was like, well, B, who don't in this world? You know?
Okay.
You know, she was like, wow, you've been cool about it. I was like, what am I supposed to do this months ago, Brandy? I was like, but thank you, it's very noble. After that, smiling, happy. I mean, last night we had a friend over.
Maybe that's
and-
why she told me she didn't think she was a good person.
I don't know.
She says, I don't think I'm a good person. And I said, why? And she goes, I don't know why. She wouldn't tell me. And then she said that she's been having horrible, horrible thoughts. And her head's just going like this.
Was that because of the baby?
I'm thinking maybe it's because of the baby. When was the baby, when
doesn't
did the
know.
baby die? I don't
She
know.
never told me.
I know she
that.
goes through these cycles once a year where it hits all of a sudden.
Yeah, but last year, I talked her through it. She was fine.
But was it this time of the year?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I mean, it could have been.
And then she says, I think I have to go talk to somebody. And I says, well, please do. And I gave her Barbara's number from the abuse place
Yeah.
down here because it's free.
But why
It's
didn't
family
anybody let
counseling.
me know these things?
Because it was only a couple days ago.
Don't, Lori,
I didn't know.
lower your
I mean,
voice.
why didn't you let me know these things so we could talk it through?
Because sometimes women and men want to have confidentiality.
With you and your.
And I didn't think it was anything real serious,
Yeah.
you know?
And maybe that's what she was talking about when she was like, I haven't been a good wife.
Yeah, that's what she's.
But I had dealt with whatever, you know, I was
I
like,
know,
that was
you
months
helped her.
ago. You know, it's like, I'm gonna, you know, flip out on the person who's treated me the best in my whole entire life. I mean, come on, man.
Then you fought, but you guys got over it. And then you were fine. Everybody fights.
It wasn't a fight, it was more like an argument. We'd bicker. You know, to be back and forth, we'd bicker.
You did call each other nasty names and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah,
Brandy,
but
Brandy
that's
said, well,
normal.
I'm worse than Keith sometimes, so.
Yeah, I know.
That's normal, though. I mean,
Not really. That's your way of doing it, I guess.
I mean, but we weren't like at each other's throat all the time or nothing like that, man. It was just once a great while we had an argument and we let it the hell go and we were fine.
Why don't you go out and call? Because they're trying to stall. I really believe it. I really believe they are.
Just, well, if they do, they do. We're not saying
We'll go call
anything.
him.
You've already
I'll
told
talk
them
to him.
all of this stuff. All right, I'll go out and call him and
I'm
then.
not saying anything I don't know. You're telling me information I don't know.
Yeah, because that's what she told me. That one, last week you came over one day. I don't know if it's Monday, Wednesday, one day, but you only were over there for a little bit, a few minutes. And she sat outside. Maybe you had to pick something up or drop Kira, I don't know. But you were over there.
I dropped Kira off, yeah.
You were over there, and she sat on the swing, you know, out front on the rocking chairs, and she told me all this. And I says, well, do you want to talk about it? We're here for you if you want to talk about it. And she said,
Just let me know.
Tension grows heavier. Stories of depression, loss, and fractured relationships add darker layers to the mystery surrounding Brandy's death.
Let me know when he's done.
All right.
she said no. And
Innocent, you're innocent until proven guilty.
I told you what I knew. That's all
Don't even
that I
say
knew.
that.
I did though, like,
Keith, don't say anything to them. Don't talk to us anymore either because they're probably listening.
I could have just refused to talk to him in the beginning.
Well, you could have. You could have pleaded the Fifth Amendment. Say, I want a lawyer. As soon as you said, I want a lawyer, they have to stop talking to you.
But I was being an honest person.
Well, sometimes that kicks you in
They'll
the ass.
take
Keith,
advantage of you.
because they're looking to blame something on something. Not saying that they're trying to frame you or anything. I'm not saying that at all.
Sure.
But they're trying to do their job.
Sure,
Okay?
sure.
Maybe sometimes they use some unethical tactics,
Mm-hmm.
but they're just doing their job.
Sure.
Okay? And you admit that it is kind of fishy the way she was shot.
But you don't
I
know what
didn't know
happened.
how where she was at.
I know, but it does seem suspicious.
Now that you
You even said that.
Well, yeah, but
Okay, but don't say anymore. No, sit.
not if she was suicidal, like you said.
Okay? So, there's nothing more we can do. We'll talk to
We're praying
Ryland.
for you, the whole church is praying for you.
Yes. And we will talk to Ryland, and we will tell him what's happening. What?
Not all of it, but they know enough.
They know that there was
And they
the
keep
suicide shooting, that's all they know.
And they keep on telling me that they'll let me see Ryland and they won't.
Well, maybe they will after we talk to him.
You know?
Maybe they will after we talk to him.
Because I'm the closest thing that little boy has.
I know. But like I said, we talked about this, and Keith agrees that he's really not in the condition to break the news to him.
I mean, I would like to as a family.
Well, maybe they will let us do that. I'll ask him.
You know what I mean? As
I'll
a
ask him.
family.
No matter how much you want to say, how much you want to take. I know, you don't need I know, not a word. Not one word. You don't say nothing ever again. Talk to yourself quietly in your head. They won't let us know.
You and I can go talk to him, but we can't tell him what's going on. DCF has to be there when we do it. Okay, and they're not here.
Are they gonna release me yet?
I don't know. Just hang on. We gotta go.
Will they come back in here?
I can't tell you right now. I'll talk to you in a minute.
All right.
Bye.
Okay, they are gonna let us spend some time with him, but I'm not gonna tell him anything. I promised him I would not say anything.
Do I
Don't just leave me in here. though.
Huh?
Don't just leave me in here.
I'm not gonna leave you in here.
Ask him if I can have
We'll
a
see you before
cigarette
we're
or
done.
not.
We'll see, we'll spend time
He
with
needs a
him.
cigarette.
Ask him if I can have a cigarette or not.
Okay, all right.
They usually walk me out there.
Hey, he needs to have a cigarette.
Yes.
When physical evidence is mentioned, Keith's eyes betray fear. Clothes, blood traces, the smallest details each could unravel his entire testimony.
My name's Keith. I don't have anything further to say. I've already told you guys what I had to say 3 times. I'm not repeating
Now
myself.
is this Miranda's number 2?
That's.
Oh, that's to Miranda too. They're two
Yes,
different.
that's both of them. But they work together. So
Okay, so basically it's...
they're gonna take that away from you anyway.
Oh, they won't. I can't. It's a piece of paper.
Well, they're gonna take your jeans.
Well, if I have to. Oh, because my finger.
It's your blood that can be proven.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Look at this. I've had this for since last Sunday on Easter.
Only reason why...
Kathy's walker, you know that little break thing that comes out the side? It went like this right down in my hand. And then it went into a soda bottle, A&W root beer bottle, and it went all over my car.
Only reason why they want my clothes is because guess what?
It's fine.
There's no gunpowder because I didn't do nothing. You know? That's the shittiest part of the situation, man. I have enough to deal with. And now they're gonna try it, you know what I mean?
Just start praying, Keith.
This shit's ridiculous. I mean, how long am I gonna be here?
Till 5 or 6 in the morning, they're gonna try to break you down. And then go to sleep.
Yeah, with what?
Hmm?
With what power?
Well, you're not gonna have to, or just stay like that. As long as you're back, we'll handle it.
Yeah. I mean,
That's why the rooms are so little, because they're hoping you're claustrophobic.
shit, I'd rather be in jail. But my lawyer's pretty good though, huh? He's a pretty good guy.
It's the only one we could get a hold of. The only one that had to answer the phone on a Saturday.
I mean, it's nuts. Like what?
Because when we saw that thing on Flywheel Live, I said,
You like it.
and then they wouldn't release you when they should have. We said, no, we're gonna call somebody.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Because, this is ridiculous, man.
And they had to have $1,000 down.
Whatever.
And Sarah said, I'll pay it.
They are going to make up a power of attorney for you right now.
Okay.
That's what they're doing. They're making up a power of attorney. So you can get my bank and just get it all out. There's like $29,000 in there.
There should have been 40.
I had to pay for this in there. I don't care. I don't care, Mom.
You guys should have saved some money.
I mean, we just got this, we just got that.
I know, but you should have
We're
saved
gonna do the
it.
wedding and,
I know Braden said you just got a bow tie and stuff
Yeah.
for your wedding. You know, another, what, your official.
how do they feel?
Braden's a basket case. Carrie's really upset.
Who?
She says, I know we've had our differences, but he's my brother, and what they're doing to him is bullshit.
They're just trying to tell me that I did something I didn't do.
Then don't say a word. Because the more you say, the more they can twist.
Yeah, well, they can twist themselves into not because it's not gonna admit something that's not the truth.
They're gonna try to make you.
They can do all they want.
Don't listen to them, don't talk to them.
I'm not gonna. Lawyer says no, so that's no. But that's gonna cost me a fucking fortune. Oh, because someone made a bad decision or because an accident, man, this is ridiculous.
As his family prays for strength, Keith drowns in despair. Behind the support lies the haunting reality he is seen as the killer in his own home.
I think she probably was gonna take him and put him up or do something with him, and she tripped and fell, like you said.
I don't know though.
I know, nobody knows.
Like, it's nuts.
Nobody knows what happened, but something happened.
I should have just had her come to the shopper with me like I regularly would. You know?
Yeah, but you can't say shoulda, woulda, because I do that and say, I should have talked to her more that day she was depressed. I should have talked to her, I should have talked to her, I should have talked to
Yeah,
her.
but nobody let me know about it. That's the thing. That's what, you know.
But I didn't know.
No.
And she told me, I told her I'd give the number to,
I've gotten
Barbara.
nauseous. I've gotten real nauseous, man, because it's like, just thinking about, she's really gone and all that. It comes and goes. You know what I mean?
I know you're numb.
Like I'll get nauseous and then I'll sweat a lot and then I'll be like, whoo, and then I'll be like, I gotta keep strong, and then.
I just rest my head on that Kleenex box
It's ridiculous, man.
and just lay down.
Thank God. This is just nuts. Nuts. So they're crying. And I was like, honest, This is crazy, man.
Well, I know you didn't do it.
Me too, but a lot of people go for something they do.
No, we're just praying for you. You've got a lot of people in prayer. You didn't do anything wrong. I know that for a fact.
I know. I just push the rest of the world in that.
They will.
Like, I can't live here no more, man.
Keep thinking positive, Keith.
I definitely can't go back to that house and live.
Nobody's gonna have to give you that money back.
I definitely can't.
For a year, he's gonna have to give you the money back.
I mean,
You give him 30 days, and he's gotta give you the rest of the money back, and if he's spending, he's in trouble.
I'm gonna probably not see Ryland no more, And that's gonna tear Bradley apart too. He can't lead. He can't lose.
Don't even think
both.
of all that stuff. It's just gonna get you depressed. Just don't.
He can't lose both parents. Only daddy's really got him. You know?
I know. I've taken, just try to get some sleep.
Huh?
Relax and try to get some sleep as much as you can.
It's crazy. I wish I knew the real story. You know?
I don't think she did it on purpose. I think she fell. Because if she wasn't upset in the morning,
More about Brandy's despair emerges, guilt, dark thoughts, and unspoken secrets. Each revelation paints Keith further into a corner of no escape.
I think she probably was gonna move him and she fell.
And I said, I'll go away. But did she take that?
She could have, in her frame of mind, you never know.
Well, I didn't know what frame of mind she is because no one said nothing to me. Not even her. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And she had no reason to be depressed because we let that chick go, man. You know? And it's unfortunate, man. And I don't know how to deal with this.
Nobody does.
I mean,
But all you have to keep remember is you pray and you trust God to help you.
I do trust God.
And I'm saying you pray about it and trust God to protect you and help you.
Mm-hmm.
And keep your mind focused on that.
Warrant.
Huh?
The warrant was for my pants and stuff.
Yes, for your clothes.
On my house.
The other one's already being done.
They
That
need me a
is
copy.
probably already done.
They need me a copy. That's illegal.
No, not really. Just,
And they took my cell phone.
well, they're gonna use that for, they need that.
I guess there's another warrant for my electronic devices. They had that
Well,
all free.
that's standard.
They did a mouse swab. No, I'm just telling you what they did. They did a mouse swab.
Yeah,
Um,
they, for to get your
all these
DNA.
little things everywhere. They did pictures for all of them.
Yeah.
I don't know if they can tell
They're-
bug bite or not.
So,
But they let me go.
you know, they need to have this, but just keep.
We'll talk. Mom's beat
So that what they're doing is they're thinking you may have murdered her.
Well,
It doesn't say anything other than that.
Well, they ain't gonna find nothing because I didn't do nothing. Sorry, but I didn't. I mean, they can pin whatever they want on me. It's
Just keep it down.
evidence will hold. Are you done?
Soon, I guess.
What did they call you?
No, I just came back. Since he took your clothes, it shouldn't be very long.
Just wanna go lay down, Dad. Where's Desi?
Sarah, Hilda. She's drunken as shit.
Yeah. They use this as an excuse, I'm sure.
I know. She's upset and everything, and I said, well, you know what, everybody handles a situation like that differently.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I didn't even get into it.
Sure. I mean, look at all the shit I gotta deal with, man. You know?
It's not just grief that consumes him. Keith faces isolation. His phone, his assets, even his right to see his son are stripped away, making truth and freedom unreachable.
Do they know you're here?
Yeah, they let me in.
Which one?
The girl.
Does he know you're here?
Yeah, I saw him. I saw him. She wants to go home too.
I wanted my telephone back so I could call you and tell you.
No, they're not gonna get that back to you. They might when you leave.
No.
But they may not.
No, they won't.
Because that's evidence.
No, there's nothing on it. Like,
So,
stupid.
now you understand why they're doing all of this.
No, they're just trying to make sure. You know?
See here? These are all people. They're praying.
Good. It's gotta help somehow.
Hundreds.
That's gotta help somehow. They said that there's a bunch of power in prayer.
There it is. Now, her last name is Fish. You must have two witnesses, not yourself or your son. The document must be signed and dated at the same time the notary signs. Maybe Michelle can do it.
All right. You guys ready to go?
Then, the recovered bedroom camera footage delivers the final blow, proof that Keith wanted his wife dead. The path to prison was sealed in that very moment.
Just to use it. Too many damn chances, man. Too many. Show a cop these videos. I'd rather be in prison. I didn't murder nobody.
That's what you mean? By I didn't do anything?
Well, I didn't do it. I didn't do anything.
I didn't
How
do
would
it.
you
You
phrase
did do it. You just feel like you have a defense, correct?
No, I didn't murder nobody, and that's what I was charged with. That's what I was referencing to.
Murdering someone, shooting someone.
Murder is way different than self-defense shooting.
You are charged with murder, but people wanted to know how Brandy got shot.
This case has come to a close, yet its echoes will linger for years to come. He now faces the weight of serious charges, with punishment that could mean decades behind bars or even life in prison without parole. This is not only a lesson in justice, but also a chilling reminder to anyone who dares to disregard the law and the value of human life. Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel to enjoy more gripping content and exclusive benefits in the days ahead. In just 3 hours, the jury found Keith guilty of murder. Every defense collapsed, and life in prison without parole became his chilling fate.